Hi guys, I'm Tyler, and welcome to another episode of my Christian Music Week reviews. Each week I take 5 releases, albums, EPs, or singles, and after having listened to them all week, I come back here and I review them and I share what I think about them. So without further ado, let's get to this week's first release, Kim Walker-Smith's new album, Wild Heart. Kim Walker-Smith's new album, Wild Heart, sound-wise includes, particularly I would say, electric guitar and bass guitar, but a little acoustic as well. And then there's drum, and then there's piano. And also we hear some violin too. And as for the lyrics here, great lyrics here. Talks about God pursuing us and drawing us back to himself. And also talks about God being above fear and anxiety. Up next, Dante Bowe's new single, Don't Talk About It. Dante Bowe's new single, Don't Talk About It, includes acoustic guitar and bass. And as for the lyrics, he tells us not to talk about what we don't know. Up next, Life Church Worship's new EP. Life Church Worship's new EP, Jesus is Near, includes acoustic guitar, electric guitar, bass, synthesizer, drum, piano. And as for the lyrics here, talks about how Jesus is with us in the midst of fear and doubt. Up next, Peabod's new single featuring Cochren and Company, Heavenly Father. So, before I get into my thoughts on Peabody and Cochren and Company's new single, Heavenly Father, I should say that this came across as a fan request, and thanks for requesting it. And also, I reviewed Peabody's previous single from earlier this summer, Big Feelings, also on this channel, and that's single featured request, though, so you can go and check out that review. But let's dive into this song. So this song has synthesizer and bass in it, and this song, even though he's typically a hip-hop artist, he actually doesn't really rap much in this one. I mean, there's a little sing rapping going on, kind of, but for the most part, he just sings in this song, and it takes on more of a pop feel with that, and it sounds pretty good on this track. Also, there's a gospel choir too on this song. And as for this song, the lyrics are a prayer, asking the Heavenly Father to show him where he is in the midst of his anxiety. Up next, our last release for today, Jack Cassidy's new single, Run to the Giant. Jack Cassidy's new single, Run to the Giant, is his first since signing with Fairtrade, and also, as a fun fact, he was a former contestant on The Boys. Anyhow, let's dive into this sound here. So, it includes bass, piano, bass guitar, electric guitar, synth, and drum. And as for the lyrics here, he talks about how in the fight, God is with him. He can run to the giant. Well, that's it for this week. Come back next week for 5 more releases. If you like what you saw in this video, please subscribe. Also, if you have any thoughts on the releases I reviewed today, let me know that in the comments below. Also, if there's anything that came out from today that you want me to review in next week's video, let me know that in the comments below too. Well, I'll go now. See you next week. Bye.